this is how to draw those monster faces I draw. This is the foldy paper technique. So, obviously, you're drawing on one side of the paper. You get all of your design down, all the components to it. You throw that sucker on a light table, and you trace it to the other side. And then boom, you have your asymmetry. So it is that simple. So what are the main components to these faces? Well, the eyes, the beard, the tongue, those things we'll get to. The main parts are going to definitely be the horns. So I'm using a black Crayola pencil. You can see the main harder line, the darker line, is your motion line. I'm going to even it up. Shade from the base and from the top, and that's good enough shading on those. Now here is where it gets some dimension to it. So this bottom line on the top one, that bottom line on this one is broken. Just like on this third horn here, you see the same thing right there in the center. That break line right there, well, this is just a poop. That's a horn that kind of looks like a poop. But anyways, so that line's going to get you all your directions. So go ahead and pause it and check out this line that I'm talking about. Alright, now we're going to get to the ears. So each one of these ears, each one of the shapes kind of resembles another shape. Like this, for instance, the cobweb. This one right here, if you look at it, it's much like that horn. You're using that same two-line to create the fold. And on this last one, it's the same thing, just a little bit extra. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about there on the last one. Alright, so the mouths. I'm not going to get too crazy with the mouths, just a few basic shapes. So you see what that shape looked like in half, and then it dips right there in the center where you can put yourself a nose. Real simple one. It's like the Halloween wax lips. And then there's the one-line lip. This is as if they don't have a bottom lip. So we replace that bottom lip with a little line to basically say chin. Now this is a way of doing lips without doing lips. And you're obviously going to shade it just like scales, and that just goes around the whole mouth. Now, something not real important, but something that helps is this little spot right in there. If you look at this top one right there, it doesn't go straight down to the lip. It kind of cuts in a little bit. Now, if you stagger these, going back and taper them, that's going to create depth. But for now, just worry on this basic, these flat teeth. So those are the basic components to the faces. I'll get into the other stuff in another video. We're not done with these faces yet. I switched to a micron, but I do want to just throw the nose at you. Now, if you pause the video, you can see, or I will take a picture of this, you can see it's a 1, 2, 3 with the nose shape. Very basic, and you're going to use it for a lot of them. No matter what their theme is, that nose will pretty much work for it. Just remember a whole fucking piss load of black in these guys, and a light table's your friend. Now, the last thing I want to add to this little lesson is just about these designs in general. You're gonna want more black. Wiki, 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 wiki. Alright, now that's much cleaner. So you're gonna want more black. Everywhere that you can put black, put black. Don't butt black up to black. Just put black where you can put black. Like, put some black right, maybe right here. Put some black right there. Now, just when you think you got enough black, you ain't got enough black. You need more black. Like, whoop, like that much black. Like, even more black. Find all the black you can. I will say, though, the more black you use, the longer it's going to take you to tattoo it. Alrighty, so this was the second one. This is how to draw those foldy face monster fucking grotesque things that I'm always drawing. This is your homework. I want to see 2 of these designs.